Hello and welcome to What's in Your Wardrobe. Today I'm here with Mirta, and she is a teacher, was a teacher at RMIT for many years and also huge in couture. She's also a collector of many beautiful things that we're going to look at today. So firstly, she's going to tell us about this beautiful jacket that she's collected.
Yes, this is a Comme Des Garcons jacket, and it's a 30s style, and it's got a beautiful batwing sleeve that really has a lot of drapery in it.
And you're awesome at getting patterns off these types of garments.
Yes, I have a method of taking patterns off. It's laborious, but it works on a grid system, and I've been able to copy a few things from Comme Des Garcons into other fabrics.
This is another Comme Des Garcons.
Yes.
How gorgeous are these pleats?
Yes, this is a lovely surprise inside. And it just moves as you walk, so you've got all this pleating, beautiful pleated detail which follows all the way around. Looks great over trousers or over a short skirt, and it's really innovative because the jacket itself is quite classical.
I think it's fantastic. And these kind of things, if you spend a lot of money, it doesn't go out of fashion.
No, I've had this for years now, and it just doesn't seem to go out, because it's a unique piece, and I really love the way it actually drags up at the neck so that it pulls out at the back to show off the pleats. So Comme Des Garcons often does tilting. Tilting so that it gives the garment a different look.
A 3D look.
Yes.
And a bit asymmetrical.
That's right.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
One of the most beautiful pieces.
Yes, it's really lovely. This is my cozy coat, because it's Angora. It's very warm. I feel like I'm in a little cocoon, and it just flows. It's got the most beautiful flowing movement when I walk in it.
It is absolutely stunning. You have to, you can hardly breathe in the way that she's tied
all for fashion.
Absolutely, I agree. And I don't know if you can see that.
And this is a Swarovski brooch that I bought when I was in Italy a few years ago, and it just goes with this.
It
coat.
is absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
And I just want to show you how it's done up.
Yes.
I mean, the fabric is, what is it, Angora?
Angora, yes.
Absolutely gorgeous.
So lovely and soft, and it's got this lovely detail of, it's just zipped up to the waist and just opens like that, so it can be worn open as well.
It is one of the most beautiful jackets I've seen, and I'm sure this would have cost a fortune, and it's well worth the money, I think.
Yes, this is a very quite an expensive piece, but I just wear it, and and again, it's I think it's about 5 years old now. Beautiful vintage piece of mine. It was given to me by my cousin who's now 90, and it's a Jaeger from London. Probably, I don't know, the 80s maybe, or the 70s.
Oh, right.
I don't know, or 60. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's got it's a lovely swing coat, and it's even got it's a beautiful tweed, and it's got a matching scarf.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I think it's probably from the 70s. I remember the name, but this is quite a upmarket Italian brand.
I love how it's like longer at the back.
It's longer at the back than at the front, and it's unlined. It's beautifully finished inside. All the seams are bound, but it's got a lovely light feel. It's a real spring coat when it's not too cold.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
In Europe, and it's really lovely.
But it's also, as we were talking before, the collar.
Yes.
The collar is actually made and then put over the top of the garment.
Yes,
so
and it's puffed,
and it's got puff in it.
It's got puff in it. And even the hem, lovely tailored.
It's got
ribbon kind of feature
cut into it.
And, yes, and stiff so that it bounces out. It's Liberty wool that I got many years ago from Liberty of London, from the store, and thought, it's perfect. The colours are perfect for this lame, and just cut it out, the flowers, and appliqued the Gucci knockoff.
We love how they do some designing for us.
Yes, that's right.
I want to talk about these shoes because they look uncomfortable, but apparently they're not, because they're actually quite flat.
No.
But they're just so unusual.
They're based on Japanese geta. And so when you walk, you just tip forward, and when you walk in these, they're very comfortable.
Because the bottom's rubber too. It's not as hard as this.
It's a very firm rubber, but the actual slant of your foot is nearly straight.
Yeah.
So you're not on a very high angle, and it gives you height. And the little straps secure your whole foot. So that you're very, very comfortable in them. Yeah.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, they are fantastic, and they're based on this idea. Yeah. Traditional shoes. Yeah.
It's like an art gallery in here. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
We need to show you these.
These are John Fluevog shoes, which you might know about, and they're really quite gorgeous because they've got this wonderful buckle that has the skull head all the way around, little skull heads, and it's quite decorative. And it's a combination of suede and shiny pewter, so it's got lovely details.
Yeah, you've definitely, everything that you've got is quite detailed.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. This shoe here, it's from Italy. It's not a very
These are just new.
These are new. Not a very well-known brand, but very. I really love the detail of the angularity of the heel and the front of the shoe. It's really
the heel's
fascinating.
amazing.
Yeah.
Kind of hexagonal.
Yes, that's right. It's replicated on the front and the side angles, and
they're works of art,
yes,
really.
They are, and they're very comfortable, which you wouldn't probably expect them to be, but they are very comfortable. And I find with my shoes, I always buy quite good quality shoes. They just last forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah,
because
you're
I
never
look
throwing
after
them out.
Well, I look after them, and I always have them re-heeled before they get too bad.
Yeah.
And just polish them up occasionally, and I find that I can wear them for many, many years, 10 years or so. If you buy things that are a bit unusual, they'll usually stay in fashion for a long time.
Yeah, that's right, because they're actual designer.
Yes.
Like they've got some detail in them.
And they're not copied 1,000 times so that people get bored with that look.
Yeah.
Because boredom is what kills fashion.
Yeah, that's true.
So if it's got a bit of difference, classical but a bit different, you'll find that it has a very long life, stylistically.
It's tiny little
bits of fabric sewn with very small stitches around a rope.
And all of these bits and pieces have been found.
Yes, they're all bits that she accumulates and makes, like this is a little strap, like a little plait that she's plaited.
Is it out of shoelaces?
I don't know. Possibly.
Because of fluoro shoelaces, maybe.
Yeah, possibly. But she uses a lot of odd objects from different sources.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, to build her stuff. A lot of it is she sews a lot. She's always sewing. A necklace that I was given this long pearl necklace, which I
love this actually.
I found it a bit boring for me, and so I just happened to get this this black. I don't know what it is.
Did you make?
No,
because it's got different bits and pieces on it.
Yeah, but this is one of those things that men,
that
you attach to your jeans and have it like it's a bit of a punk thing.
So you got this.
So this was given to me, and then I got this punk thing, which is an accessory, I think, for trousers, and I combined them so that I've got the crowns, the Westwood crowns.
Yep.
And it's all and it's macrame, held together by macrame, and then I introduce the pearls to break it up.
I think that's a great way to wear
to
pearls.
Make it a bit more edgy rather than just pearls.
Some pretty pearls.
Yeah.
Just talking about all of this amber here, and I've got a bit of amber, but I never wear it. But I love it how it's all when you put it all together in a big clump.
Yes,
it actually looks amazing.
Well, I do that. Yeah, and there's these three little necklaces here. These are they're mainly brass, I think, and they're from Indonesia. They're just traditional, modern traditional sort of things, and they go very well with the amber and highlight. They pump up the amber.
Yeah.
So if you've got little, sort of nondescript necklaces, you can bunch them together with other things.
Yeah, that's right.
Not so precious, some precious, some less precious, and lump them together, and they really pop up. I had to add these two in. Just for interest. What have you got to say about these? Does anybody know what they are?
Tell me about them.
These are from Papua New Guinea, and these are gourds, which is a type of pumpkin, and they've been hollowed out. And they're called penis gourds, and this is what the tribesmen wear on special occasions over their penises, and they tie them around their waist up in an upward position.
Of course.
And it's part of their tribal gear that they wear for special occasions.
So they don't actually attach, they only attach by tying it around their waist.
Well, it's to stop them flopping down, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not a boy, so I don't know.
Okay.
But if you sometimes will see photos of them with their headgear, all the beautiful feathers and everything, and they'll be wearing these, and they'll have just a thin strap keeping them upright like that.
Right,
yeah.
okay.
But the penis goes inside, yeah, so depending on the size.
Okay. Well, I feel sorry for some of them then.
Well, you can always pretend, can't you?
That's what I think they are doing.
Yeah.
Thank you. What we've got here are these beautiful anklets.
Yes, as far as I understand, these are Indonesian anklets that are used in traditional culture. In the olden days, they were put around a woman's ankle. And they're made from, a lot of them, like these ones are made from silver money, the Dutch coins, beaten, melted down,
yeah,
made into that.
And what about this one here, which is pretty amazing?
I don't know which island that's from, but that's quite a heavy one.
Yeah.
Yes.
And were you saying that it was to stop them from...
No.
Oh, did you make that up?
I did.
Oh, you can't tell me that. I'll believe you.
Well, you wonder why women have to wear anklets, so you can make up
Well,
your
that's
own
a heavy
mind.
one,
Yes.
actually. So that one I can believe is
You
to
can
keep you from not running away.
away.
Because you couldn't run away in that.
Yes.
Especially if you had one on each ankle.
Yes.
But they must have had the thinnest ankles to get that
Well, I
on.
think they were put on quite young girls.
Oh, right.
I imagine.
Yep.
And they are some of the islands, like Lombok, for example. The people are very, very fine. They've got tiny bone structure. They're very
They'd
delicate,
have very,
and
very thin ankles.
They're not very
yeah.
tall, and they're very, very fine.
They would be amazing.
Yeah.
Like if you could get a jeweller to actually
you
change those.
You just push
Oh,
it on.
it's easy for you.
Yeah, well, I've got very thin wrists.
Oh, there's no way that
you
could...
can just push them on
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh,
Yeah.
I can't believe that fits on you.
Yeah, well, I've got very skinny wrists.
That is amazing though, that
Yeah.
big one.
So, yeah,
Oh,
they
she
just
gets
go
them
on like
all
that.
on. Yeah, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
them.
they're lovely, yeah. Kate Durham is a Melbourne jeweller. I don't know if she's still working now, but she was very big in the 80s, and she did a lot of very colourful, complex jewellery made from found objects, which she then manipulated and coloured. And these are two little earrings.
They are
That
so
are like-
cute, those little earrings.
I just love them because they're little dresses.
Yeah, they're not
just
heavy
tin.
though, are
No,
they?
They're just tin, I think, and she's just coloured them and put glitter on them and painted them up. And
Yeah,
they've
they're very
got,
light.
they've got a little collar on them. They're very cute and they move around.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
even see that before.
Yeah, it's
That
very
is
lovely.
so cute.
Yeah. So,
They're gorgeous, and the
yes.
amount of detail that she's put into these.
Yes.
So she's obviously stuck the jewels on them and then stuck all
Yes.
of those beads on.
A lot
They
of-
must be on a
lot of
string
things,
though.
Yes, they must. I don't know how she's done that.
Mm.
They probably are on a string, but they're all. It's just her adding bits and pieces, like lovely little.
And
little
finding things and putting it all together.
Yeah, and then painting over it. Yeah.
Thank you so much for today. I've absolutely enjoyed it. You are such a wealth of knowledge as well.
Yes. Well, it just means collecting. So, all of you collect, but collect things that are special. Don't collect things that are not going to work, and you'll find that you'll have them for years and years and really enjoy them over your life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
can see all your enjoyment here. I love coming around here because it's like a museum. It's so
Yes.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.